Hello everybody, and welcome to another Philbin Files with Ginker Philbin, your host. We're playing DireWolf20 modpack. I should say the DireWolf modpack. Our tree farm working wonderfully. Cruising along just fine. I've already taken some wood out there, getting some apples. It's going to chug along just fine. So the next thing we need to do is that thing cost us a lot of resources, iron mostly. And so what I wanted to do was make use of all of this Tinker's Construct stuff that we found in the various villages and have a way to recoup some of our losses by doubling up on the iron or the ore intake in general. So the first thing we're going to do is I've ripped out the temporary farm here, and I'm just gonna fill this in, maybe do something with the floor, make a little bedroom somewhere, just kind of neaten this up a little bit, and we're going to figure out where we're going to put our Tinker's Construct smeltery. I've already made some of the bricks here to go along with the stuff that we find. Apparently doesn't come with a controller or the drains or any of those things. So we're just gonna do those. Oh, got a book. Go there for now. Let's go put the book away. Oh, my little enchanting area. I still need a few more books, raising some more cows to do that. Yeah, little enchanting area, some lapis on the floor, make it kind of nice. I'll eventually get the roof cleaned up. Yeah, slowly but surely, my goal is to make this look like somebody more than a hermit lives here. Although I am the only one on this server, so I guess I am, in a way, a hermit. Not that I have anything wrong against hermits, just, trying to make it look nice, in case we have company. So yeah, I'm gonna go find a place to start our smeltery, and I will be right back. Did I did. Okay. Sometimes I just can't tell if I hit the button right or not. Cleaned up this a little bit. Little design on the floor. Nothing too fancy. Go away. Still need a better place for my bed. We did find a place for our smeltery. I cleaned this out a couple times so far. But we have our smeltery over here. Went down, got some lava, flopped that down on there. So I had to make the tank. Oh, that was silly. Had to make a tank, two drains, 2 faucets, and the controller. So we'll put the controller in here, and I already smelted some copper. So we'll toss that in, and we'll let it go to work. And we'll toss the rest in. And then we'll have some iron. And then when we have some iron, what we're going to build is we're gonna deal with our inventory issue over there. We're going to use Steve's inventory manager, dun dun dun, with the cables, and we'll get into some of this other stuff. But I tested in the kind of expensive, but it'll be worth it because we can automate quite a bit of stuff with it. But I tested in the test world, and this thing didn't interact with the Buildcraft tubes or the transport pipes or anything like that. So we're going to go with the factory manager, and what we're going to do is, I think this wall here, like along the bottom row, I'm going to put a bunch of barrels, and then I'm going to put the wire underneath, and I'm going to run the manager maybe here, or well, somewhere. I'm going to hook the manager up to it, and then I'm going to run some wire underneath here and connect it all up, and this will be the start of our mass storage, which I'm thinking, not counting where the doorways are here, is going to be, the mass storage is going to be all along this bottom row. Not sure about those notches. Maybe those notches are going to be lighting. I don't know. But anyway, that's the plan. So we're just waiting for some, let's see, it should be just about done, really. It is. So we'll click there, and this is really kind of the fastest way to do it, is just dump it in the basins when you have enough to make 9 ingots, because it pours faster, and then taking it apart is just as simple as dink. Dink. And we've got another 2 there. So that's definitely going to help out. And then the other thing we're going to have to do here in a couple episodes is deal with getting constant source of lava to this, but that shouldn't pose a problem, really. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Look, blink, 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 blink. It's affecting the lighting on the... Okay, stop playing. Alright, 2 more. And that got us 36 plus another 18, 46 plus 8, 54. Not quite a stack of iron. Come on. Oh wait, that was 16. Duh. Not 18. And get 2 more stacks out of there, so that's going to make it 52. Darn. Miscounted by 1. So yeah, so I'm going to build the inventory manager here, and some cables, and some barrels, and then we'll start with the inventory. The inventory fun. Okay, so we will be right back. Okay, so we built the basics. There's going to be a door here, so we don't want that there. So we're gonna start with the cable, and we're just gonna flop it here. Oh, you have a shovel. Do this efficiently, and then go down here, and we're gonna put, okay, and then we're gonna put cable. Let's put the manager here, and then a barrel. Put the barrel right next to it for now. We'll find a slicker way to. Maybe we'll find a slicker way to set this up, but for now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the wood out of this and put it in this barrel. And we're going to do that with create a trigger, and I don't want to lag my system out, so we're going to change this. After we have it set up, we're going to change this to like maybe 10 seconds or something like that. And then create an input, which is where we're going to get the stuff, and create an output, and then we'll deal with auto crafting and all of this other stuff later, but this is the simplest case here. So the output we know is going to be this barrel, and if I've got multiple barrels, then one of the things it does is it tells you how far away it is. How far away it is. 1 block away, 1 cable away. So if I just daisy chain all of my storage out along this way, then eventually I will know that, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away or so. Pretty simple. The other thing I've done in the past is use the chests, the iron and the copper and such, the gold and diamond. You have different colored chests. But we're going to output to this. So we've selected that one. Target is not really sure which should be up or down or what, and we're going to whitelist, and we want oak wood. So we are going to have it put in oak wood. We only want it to put in oak wood, and we're going to have it take it out of this guy, and let's try down again, and we're going to whitelist. We're only going to take out oak wood. Okay, and then we attach these things together. Did I get that? I did not get that. And there's our wood. Now every time that wood ends up in here, it's going to bounce over to there. So the other thing we wanted to do is, now that we know that it works, we're going to change this to 10 seconds. You can also have it redstone controller when a particular block updates or something like that. And the only other thing we need to do is move wood to, well, just move wood. Save that. And then we're going to, let's see, fetch wood, if I can spell, and put in barrel. So there. And we'll move them over because we don't need to worry about them now, and they're just going to run. And every 10 seconds this thing, oh, see it? It's already updated. Every 10 seconds it's going to check, and if there's any wood in here, it's going to dump it in there. So, nice, simple, and to the point. We're going to do another one with apples and so on. And then what we can do is maybe on the other side of this wall will be machines or something that make use of this inventory, and so I read from the other side and send it to machines. I'm tempted to find a nice black block or something to make these to hide these not hide the cables, but just if I make the rest of this black, like something similar to that, then maybe it won't stand out so much and it'll look nice down here, because I do want this to look nice. All right, I'm gonna build a couple more barrels and lay out the rest of this cable, and check the time on my video so far. But this thing here, working like a champ. Dropping off the wood, drop off the wood. Look over here. And it'll update in a second. I think, yep, there it goes, updated. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, so we're finishing up our storage area here, and thought I'd share a building back here. Did I miss one there? I'm gonna question that. Oops. Yeah, I got myself a better pick, so things are going a little out of control here. Okay. One year, okay. Okay. So, here's my storage room. So far, I'm gonna fill up this wall, maybe just too high. I don't know if I'm gonna fill up that wall, but continue it around. And I've got plenty of cable here. What I'm going to do is run it out to wherever I need machines for what have you. I did manage to, I hid this cable here, dropped it down one. Some drying racks, show you what those are for. Play with the furnace here. Let's cover that back up. And I also managed to finish the floor here. Decided to go with the white instead of the black that I was thinking of. And this is all just marble, various types of marble, using the chisel here. So I was using the classic panel, ornate panel, and just plain panel, and then just kind of working my way around. Made a little design, threw some blocks of gold here by the magic room. Oh, Philbin's done. Oh yeah, I don't know if you, maybe you notice when I get close here, you can hear I'm in a river biome, and then I'm out. So it's funny, I can hear the rain outside. Let's put that in there for now. So yeah, making this just a little bigger. But let's talk about the storage. So what I've started to do is I just come here and I dump out everything that I've got here. So let's see, here's some dirt. We'll dump the dirt in. And if you watch, maybe for recording I need to change the trigger level on that. The dirt goes away, and the dirt shows up over here. Oh no, dirt. That's the wood. So I've got 19 stacks of wood so far. There's the cobble. Here's where the whoops. That's where the marble was until I used it all for the floor. Whoop. Let's clean this out of here. Gravel and sand. So the goal is that when we're done mining or doing whatever, we come back and we dump everything into one chest, and then it kind of sorts things out and puts things where they need to go. So we're gonna do that. In order to do that, we need to know where some of these are, because there's really no other markers. It'd be nice if there was a way to label them inside the manager or something. So let's do, I know I've got cobble in there, so I'm going to look at my coordinates here, and I'm at 708. I don't have to. So we're going to do a trigger. Nice and simple. Input, output. Do the trigger. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at 1 second for now, and we're going to get the chest, because that's the only chest in the system. Down, because that's what seems to work, and we're doing, I think we said cobblestone, cobble, whitelist, okay, and then the output, we're going to dump in, what did I say that was? 708. Inventories, 709, 708. And we select the target, down, and then cobblestone, and then we connect, and we step back. Did I connect that? No, I forgot to connect it. So we went from 5 stacks to 8 stacks. And if we check our chest, it's more empty. Let's look at the wood. Now the wood is kind of easy because we're already grabbing the wood. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add an extra input of the chest. So anytime that there's wood in there, it will go ahead and grab from there as well. So now we don't have to worry about the wood. Selecting from multiple, perfect timing there, selecting from multiple inputs there. So if I happen to chop down an oak tree outside or something like that. Let's see what else we got. We've got some gravel. Gravel is 711. I'll come back and rename these. So we'll just do one more for clarity, and then I'll do the rest of these off camera. So we're going to attack the chest, target, down, items. What did I say? I said gravel. Gravel. And we're putting it in 711, 10, 707, 711. Target, down, items, gravel. And then connect, and connect. And the gravel should now be out of here. So I've got some iron ore. Ooh, I should throw the iron ore in the... was iron ore? No, stone. Stone. Did I not see iron ore? Iron ore. I should throw iron ore in the... excuse me. Oh yeah, I've been making gold blocks here. Gold blocks. And let's throw the iron in there. That was this one. So I will continue this, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I use the drying racks for, connected to the system, and then maybe play with the furnace a little bit. I'm hoping to automate the system to make coal, but I don't want it to turn all my wood into coal, so that's a problem. So I'll be right back. Okay, so taking a look at my time, I decided I have time for one last bit on this this inventory thing, and we'll continue it on other episodes. Actually, these here, I wanted to see if after these grow they show up as inventories for this thing to pick up. They probably won't, but I thought I'd try, because if it did work, that'd be a great little auto harvester there. It would just kind of pick those things as they go. Anyway, so I put a chest here, and with the Tinker's Construct you get the chest connects there, and you always need oak or planks, wood planks, for various things. And so what I wanted to do is have this chest be stuff that you used often to get, or in your crafting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the system to take wood, make wood planks, and then put them over in that. So we're going to start off at we're at 709. So we need a trigger. And doing stuff like this, we can make some interesting things, really do some really fun things here. But this will be a simple case. What number did I say I was at? 709. Okay, so 709, really wish I could label these. 709 is that one. Target, always gotta select the target, and we're gonna get, because we know it's oak, I'm gonna get some oak, and we'll get that. And then our output is going to be that chest way over there. So it's this further one away. Down. And we're going to only send oak. But we want to do something else. There was, where is it? Inventory items. Put out oak. Ah, there we go. Now I gotta remember how I did that. Okay, let's delete. We'll put that back. So oak, and what I did was shift right click. And I want precise, precise detection, specify the amount. So I want there to always be 64. Nope. 64. And then we can close that up. Now notice that I told it to do oak planks, and our input here should not be oak planks, it should be oak wood. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use the crafter here, and we're going to take the crafter, the crafting, you click here, you say oak wood, and it should tell you what it's going to make. Priority, craft before moving, and you always need to tell it where to put the extra stuff. It assumes that it's going to have some kind of extra garbage when you're making things, and it wants to know where to put that. So always select that. And so now, before I attach those over here, we had 56 sitting there all by themselves. And then we connect this stuff up. Now this will only run when the output says it can. It says it can do something over here. And there's 64. And it will sit at 64, and it will check once a second to see if there's anything it needs to do. Now I'm going to mess with the system here. I'm going to take one out, and one goes in. Take one out, one goes in. Very nice. That will be helpful with crafting things. I'll go ahead and put these back in there. Oh, lag on that. So yeah, simple crafting. And same thing goes with these, except the difference is there's going to be one thing there. You can actually put it there. Oh, that looks weird. Okay. It's only ever going to be one thing there. So what I may do is tell it, have bread there, which means I will have to have wheat going into the system, or always hand me there'll be a new diamond pickaxe here all the time. Not enchanted, of course. I'll have to go and enchant it myself. Something else. Haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with these just yet. And the next episode, I think, we're going to set up maybe an auto charcoal making system using the furnace is attached here because it shows up in the inventories as well. Furnace. So you can take things in and out of the furnace with this as well. And we're going to start setting up our factory. Don't know what we need to be making yet, but we'll be setting up our factory. Oh, also, I decided that's the gold room over there, that's the blue room, that's the red room, and that's just the way out. And I also I got tired of going up the stairs, over to the stairs, and coming back down, so I made a little rabbit hole over here to go down, go up. I'm going to make this look a little nicer, too. Not sure what I'm doing there yet. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, wholesale. Wholesale. Oh, come on. Arg. Okay. Okay, so the durability has gone down 13%. Fuel is doing okay. I should probably get some more started there. And then in here, we're getting a lot of apples and saplings. To do something with the saplings. Let's do something with the apples while we're at it. What would be really cool. So let's see, apples can go here. So 7, 10. Because this is nice and easy, and sometimes repetition helps. 710. 710 is that one. Down. Apple, and we want that as a whitelist. And the inventory is that guy. Down. Items. Whoops. Ooh. Terra Shatterer. Apple. No, that's not. Okay. Come on. Click. Click. 3 stacks of apples. So anyway, there you go. Hope this was helpful in some way. Oh, I wanted to show you this. No, not that, but this. So I've been putting the torches on top of the colored blocks, except the redstone, you plunk it on and it'll hop back up to the... Dunk. See? It goes there for a second and then it hops back up to the wall. Doesn't want to be on the redstone. Thought that was kind of funny looking. Okay, well, that'll wrap it up for this episode. I will see you next time on another Philbin Files. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.